etc., etc. Now, so as I said, personal or domestic use is also exempted. So saving contacts on your phone, keeping personal photos, messaging friends, family, diary notes, spreadsheet. This is not there is no business or commercial purpose here. So that is exempted. And publicly available data. If tomorrow, if you only sort of publicly make your phone number available, your bank account available on LinkedIn or on Instagram, and then tomorrow say somebody is copied it and is misusing it, that is, then they are not responsible. Then you are responsible. So if the data principal himself is negligent enough to publish their data, it's a public information, then the DPDP provisions may not apply on the person who's using the data. Limited exemption under Section 17, while I'll not go into, point by point in the, because of time, but anybody enforcing a legal right or claim, or, the courts performing their judicial regulatory, courts and regulators performing their judicial and regulatory functions, or for detection and investigation of offenses, and for giving effect to mergers and amalgamations. So if there is a merger order and now data needs to be shared because the merger is already ordered by the NCLT, etc. So those data will be exempted, from DPDP. Then there are certain other RBI directions where there is a willful defaulter list and publication in the notices, etc., in the newspapers of willful defaulters, your credit history, your CIBIL scores, etc. All that data will be sort of exempted. That because I'll continue. These are all legit purposes where the data will be required: sovereignty and state security. Central government may notify certain data fiduciaries or certain startups or certain categories from some select provisions, not all provisions, but select provisions, and that remains to be seen who gets what kind of exemptions. This is a blanket power in the hands of central government, and central government also has the general power to exempt any provision up to 5 years of enactment. This is more like an introductory provision where, in case of practical difficulties, in case, when the rubber meets the road, there are some practical challenges and it's not implementable, central government has the rule power so that it doesn't have to wait for the legislature to sort of exempt. These kind of powers are there.
Welcome to Complinity Technologies. Complinity is India's leading governance, risk and compliance software helping companies to manage their compliance, contracts, litigation, legal updates, inter-financial controls and more. Complinity is a one-stop shop for all GRC needs. With our proprietary 12 GRC modules and real-time legal updates on 2,000 plus laws and 24,000 plus compliances, all in an integrated platform that is easy to use with automated alerts and risk management capabilities, is why compliance managers, general counsels and chief financial officers choose Complinity every time. Join the most innovative and prestigious brands that use Complinity. Automating your compliance management. Request a demo at complinity.com.